Hey YouTube, it's Thomas again. I know that I put up a video tutorial showing you guys notation on the 2x2, and I told you that I was going to put up a in-depth tutorial shortly, but the video editing software I had didn't work with the file that the camera I used saved on. So I'm recording with a different camera this time, so hopefully it'll work. If not, then that sucks for you. So taught you notation, you know that this is front, this front inverted, up inverted, stuff like that. You know what algorithms are. That's pretty much all you're going to need to know. Now you're just going to need to focus and be patient. Now the first thing you want to do when you're solving any Rubik's Cube, not any, the first thing you want to do on this cube is you want to solve what's called the white layer. Now you don't have to do white, you could do green or blue, but white's a simpler color in my opinion. I like it better. So I'm going to show you what the white layer is and what it is not. That's the white layer because you have all the whites and these colors on the side line up. A lot of people think that the white layer could also be like this basically because you have all the whites, but the problem is these don't all line up right here. So it's not the white layer, that's the white side. We're solving for the white layer. So the first thing you want to do is you want to look for a white piece like this, and you look at the adjacent colors. That's the colors attached to the white piece. So there's white, blue, and purple. I think my purple would be orange if you have a Rubik's brand, so white, blue, and orange. Then you want to find another white piece, but it has to have either blue or purple on it. So here's a white blue piece. Now, to get the blue to line up with the blue and the white to face up, I'm going to need the piece to go here. So, what you want to do is you move it underneath of where you want it to go. So this is the piece I wanted, and I want it to go here, so I moved it underneath. Now, if the white sticker is facing to the left, you move the white piece left, and then you move this side down, front inverted, and then you move the white piece back over and you move it up. That's called inserting, because what I did was follow the white piece. I moved it out of the way, then I took where I wanted it to go and I inserted it and I moved it back up. So now you want either a white-red piece or a white-purple piece. Here I have white-red. So the white-red piece needs to go here. So I'm going to move it underneath. And again, this sticker is facing to the left. So I move it away, down, insert, up. Okay, now the last white piece is on the bottom, the white sticker. Now I know if you move it underneath, you could just flip it up and there, but that knocks out that piece, so we can't do that. So what you want to do is move it directly underneath of the open space. Here's the open space, it's directly underneath. Then you move the open space down, you move the bottom layer until you see the white piece, and then you move this part back up. So now it's off the bottom and nothing got messed up. So now move it underneath of where you want it to go, and this time the piece is facing to the right. So we move the bottom layer to the right. We do front this time, not front inverted, and we insert it and move it back up. So one more time, just because that's a new one. You take the white piece, move it out of the way, move where you want it to go down, insert it, move it back up. Okay, so now say that you now know how to move the white pieces into place when they're on the bottom layer, and you know how to move them into place when they're on the bottom layer facing down. But what if they're on the top layer but they're not flipped the right way? Well, what you would do, so I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to fix it. What you would do is you would take hold of the piece you're trying to fix, you move it down, you move it over so that the white sticker is facing you, and then you move the side that you moved down back up. So that keeps this the same, and this piece is down. So, try it again here. This piece is not flipped the right way, so you take hold of it, move it down, see the white sticker, move it back up. And then you can just finish. Alright, so now hopefully you have solved the white layer. If you haven't and you've tried multiple times, you could send me an email. I can provide my email address, so if you haven't solved it, you're having problems, you don't know how to fix it, send me an email and describe your problem as best you can, and I'll either send you an email back explaining what to do, or I'll post a video. But hopefully you were able to solve the white layer. So then you just take the whites and you put them on the bottom, right there. Now we're solving the yellow side, not the yellow layer. So when I solve the yellow, I'll have all 4 yellows, but these colors probably won't match up. Now I'm going to show you an algorithm that you will need to know for every Rubik's Cube. I'm fairly certain every Rubik's Cube uses this algorithm at one point or another. So but before I show you that, I want you to look at the top. And if you have any yellow pieces, you need to find them. If you have one yellow piece, like I do, you put it in the bottom left. If you have 2 connecting yellow pieces, you put them in the top. If you have 2 yellow pieces that are diagonal, you put one in the bottom left. It doesn't matter which one. And if you don't have any, then look around on this layer, and there should be 2 connecting, and you would just put those in the back. I'll try to show you every example if I can, so just bear with me. So I have one yellow piece, so I put it in the bottom left. And then you do the algorithm, right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. Now for me it only took one time, but more than likely when you do it you're going to have to do it multiple times, so I'm going to try and show you the different examples. And I'm going to provide you with a trick to memorizing that algorithm. So again, I have one yellow piece, so I put it in the bottom left. Then the algorithm again is right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. Now, when I show you again, I'm going to tell you a good way to memorize it. How I memorize it is because to me, it seems like it's around the world. If you pay attention to the white piece, when you do right, this white piece breaks off after you do up. Then you do right inverted, and then this white piece moves over here. You do right, and then you move the white piece all the way back over, so it's like it went around the world. Now here's a good example of when there are no yellow pieces on the top, but if you look around, there are the 2 connecting yellow pieces. So you just take those 2 and you put them in the back right here, and you do it again, and then you will have one yellow piece, do the algorithm again, and you have the yellow side. And here is what I was talking about with the diagonal yellow pieces. I have 2 yellow pieces, but they're not connecting, they're diagonal. So it doesn't matter which yellow piece you take, you just put one of them in the bottom left, you do the algorithm, and then you just keep doing it. And sooner or later, it'll be solved it'll give you the white side. Now, after you get the white side, what you want to do is look on the top layer right here for two colors that are the same and connecting. I do not have connecting colors. All mine are different. So if you have what I have, you just do the algorithm that I'm going to show you regardless. And then if you have two connecting, then just bear with me and I'll show you what you do. The algorithm you do is right inverted, front, right inverted, back, back, right, front inverted, right inverted, front, front, and then right 2 times. If you didn't catch that because I was drifting off the screen, I'm sorry. I'll show you again because this is the algorithm you do if you don't have any connecting, but you also do it if you do have connecting. It doesn't matter. So now I look around, I have connecting reds. So I'm going to line that up with the red side. So now I have the entire red side, and I'm going to put the red side in the back. Red side's right here. And here's the algorithm one more time. Right inverted, front, right inverted, back, back, right, front inverted, right, back, back, and then right 2 times, and then you just align it and it's solved. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I almost said don't remember. Don't forget to subscribe. I will post how to solve the 3x3 shortly, probably within the day, and maybe, I don't know, but maybe the 4x4 as well. So subscribe, and if you have any questions, send me an email or comment on my channel. I will do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching, guys.